Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues, and it appears that I have to win using Rail Pattern. So I will indeed do that, because that's what I've been doing for some reason. Just winning with it for most of these fights. I'm not sure how that's happened, but I'm sure that I can explain myself eventually. Or maybe I will choose not to, because I can be a bit of a prick. Just every now and then, though. When I'm not recording or being a bit weird, I am a bit decent. I'm better than I sound in these videos and the descriptions. I mean, seriously, I'm not that bad. And now, do I have my own issues? Well, yes. Obviously, I should be working on those issues, and I am doing my best. But, I'm not perfect. I know that there are some things that I uploaded that maybe people will prefer I didn't upload. But I think I'm okay. Just let me get it out of my system, and I'm sure that I can explain everything in a more rational fashion later on. It's going to take a while, though, admittedly. And I know that guy over there is waiting for me to actually acknowledge the fact that there is a cutscene I need to voice. Well, give me a second. I'll be right there. I'm just acknowledging that I'm acknowledging some things that I wish I wasn't acknowledging. Well, let's see. Are we ready to do some card activities? Wait, are we ready to do some club activities? Yes. Yeah. I was born ready. Really? Because you just started. I am also prepared. Wait a second. There's something we have to talk about before you'll be able to play our game. And okay, there's not... What? What do they have to talk about? What's the discussion? Huh? What's up? The student council has requested that we select a captain and an assistant for this club. Let's get down to business. A captain? Seriously? I guess if it's really necessary. Because the student council has a rule requiring 2 representatives from each of the school clubs. These people will attend monthly meetings on our behalf. A captain, this one's easy. Right, Aichi? What? You started this club after all. It's obvious. We need you as our team captain. Me? That's not a good idea? That's not a good idea. Because I've never been the captain of anything before. No thanks. Quit trying to be humble. Doesn't work. Agreed. You're basically the leader of Team Q4. That's true. Hurry up and say yes so we can get to the Vanguard, man. Of course you're the captain. I guess. Thanks for thinking of me. I look forward to taking on this role for the sake of the group. The only way that I would ever be the captain of anything is if people pretty much did this. If anyone was like, you have to be the leader, then I would have no choice but to take on that responsibility. But most people are in their right mind, and they're not going to do that. Because they know that my management would be a complete disaster. Next, for the assistant position, would any of you care to try this job out? Assistant. Well, in the dialogue, that's basically the vice president. So the equivalent of the student council, but in a club. Yes, I'll volunteer. Oh, you're Shingo Kamui. So, anyone else interested in taking the job? I don't know. Kinda sounds like a hassle to me. I think if Shingo wants it that much, he should just do it. It works for me. Yes, let's not rush it. Well, why don't we think it over tonight, guys? Our final decision can wait until tomorrow. Why? Fine. Whatever you say. Sure. I think this guy has the right idea, though. You don't want to be rash in making a decision. Aw, man. I can't believe we didn't make you the assistant. It sounds like an awful lot of responsibility. You're telling me this Vanguard Club has been a huge dream of mine for ages now. With my knowledge of the game, it'll be easy for me to make improvements to the group. Mark my words, I'll be vice captain. Oh, right on. Go for it. Okay, and let's see how things play out. Misaki, there you are. I was working on a project. It took longer than I thought it would. I wasn't worried. Did your Vanguard Club meet today? Yeah, but we only met to decide who the captain and assistant were. Oh, are they gonna make you the captain? No, that's not for me. We gave it to Aichi. Makes sense. I mean, he did start the club. So, are you going to be the assistant? No. Why? You're a grade higher. You want a freshman top bossing you around? I don't care, really. Are you kidding me? The captain and assistant are the ones who bring the club together. They're the most important members. If you're just a regular smuck, you'll have no way to enforce your opinions. Don't let them push you around, okay? You're making this a bigger deal than it is. What's wrong with you? I'm pretty sure I've heard you sigh close to 20 times since you got home. And another thing. Where did the mark on his forehead go? Where did the mark on his forehead go? That is very suspicious. Moving on. No, there's another thing, yes, but that other thing is actually, Takuto, not me. You haven't turned to the page of that magazine for the last 15 minutes. You actually kept track of this, Takuto? Don't you have better things to do than keep track of time? I mean, I'm not very good at doing that myself and I'm 31. Although you don't look like an adult, but you're definitely mature for your age. I'm just gonna say that. Something happened at school. Our advising teacher said we need a captain and assistant. Obviously, it makes sense for us to have Aichi be the captain, but the assistant is still up in the air. And we have to decide tonight if we want the job. And we have to decide tonight if we want the job or not. It sounds like a lot of fun. Why don't you try it out? Uh-huh. I think this is a good chance for you to experience something new and challenging. It doesn't matter if you feel qualified or not. Plus, this will give you more time to spend with Aichi. That'd be fun, huh? Hakuto, this is no time to play Cupid. That's beside the point. I'm going to bed. Also, considering Takuto's age, it's a bit weird that he's kind of playing what appears... It comes across like he's playing a fatherly figure. And he's definitely not as old as Kourin. Although, since I played Duel Links, we'll ignore that detail. Okay, it's time to decide on our vice captain. So, if you're interested, please raise your hand. Oh, all 4 of you. Wow, guys, that's great. Well, now, we've only got enough room for 1 assistant in the club. Who should we choose? I think we already know how we're going to solve this problem. Oh, I see. So Vanguard is used to settle disputes, is that it? Yes, and that's exactly how it works. Well, sometimes. First match, let's do this. Misaki versus Shingo, prepare yourself. You're going down. We'll see about that. Stand up, my Vanguard. Then my Vanguard, boosted by Tatsutahime. Boosted by Tatsutahime. Ah! So much for being the assistant. How awesome. Kourin, let's do this. I'm gonna make up for our first fight. You think you can beat me? It's the second match. You ready? Stand up, my Vanguard. Oh, is this where I fight? Okay. So I assume I'm supposed to be Kourin kicking Naoki's ass? I am completely down for this. Granted, I'm not playing as Kourin, obviously. But I'm sure Shion has a thing or two to say about clubs. Or not. I don't know. Okay, this looks right. This looks good enough. I can't mulligan everything. Okay, and the end phase. Alright. Well, I'm going to... And I'm not sure if I'll attack him again. Kinda depends. He drew a trigger. Okay. And I can actually attack him. Your move, Naoki. Let's see who wins. I also got a heal trigger as my first damage. We have a lot in common, Naoki, apparently. I'm also just joking. I don't think Naoki and I have that much in common besides the fact we both card fight. But that's probably our main similarity. I probably should have attacked with the Vanguard first, but at least he didn't get a trigger. Okay, we did get a trigger then. Alright then, it's your move, Naoki. Let's see how you do. He retired my rear guard. Okay, that's bad. Well then, this is sure going to be a fight. Ow. A critical, huh? A 4 damage? Okay, Hold on a second, I ride. He may have retired some of my cards, but he's going to get his ass kicked in a second. Maybe I shouldn't jump the gun on that. Because he could have a sentinel in his hand. And okay, a critical trigger. And a heal trigger, which doesn't do anything because I actually outplayed my opponent. I very rarely do that. Normally, I just end up at 5 damage and maybe I win, but it was still a bit tough getting there. Okay, I'm just glad he didn't get a critical trigger. Alright, well, damn. Okay, let me see. I activate my card's effects. Okay. Any other triggers? I'm gonna put a gray 2 back in my deck. And hold on a minute. Or will I prepare myself to attack? Alright, and I get rid of that. So he doesn't have a sentinel on his side. This basically means that I'm going to win. Of course, he could still get a 6 damage heal, but I'm not sure if I'm expecting that. If he does, though, well, too bad, he lost. Alright, now this just brings us to 2 people that still have to decide who's the captain. I mean, the vice captain. Okay, well, the vice captain will be decided in just a moment. And now, if you ask me, I think there is one person that definitely deserves that position more than the other ones. You beat me. What a game. That was fun. You two should both be proud. Pathetic. What's that? Pathetic. What a pain. One more time. You're mumbling. I'm pathetic. Hey, Aichi. I think something's wrong with Naoki. Huh? Naoki, are you okay? Are you not feeling well? Do you need to see the doctor, a therapist? I'm ashamed of myself. I finally found something to be excited about. And yet this is how I act. It's super lame. Aichi, when you said we needed to find an assistant, I thought it would be a bother. I joined this club because I wanted to be part of something, and that was enough. But thinking about it last night, I realized that I really wanted to be the vice captain. I wanted to do something useful for the guard fight club. Yes, I'm not good enough. Well, you're the only one crying about it. Knock it off. I'm so stupid for going on like this. Naoki, this is illegal. You should not say things like that about your emotions. And I should stop saying the same when it comes to mine. I should swallow my pride and be quiet. Sorry for making a scene, you guys. And make sure you try your hardest. Oh, thank you. I'm only doing this because Takuto said he thought it was a good idea. I only raised my hand because Akari guilt-tripped me. Listen, we shouldn't. I know where you're going with this, and it's a good idea. Then we agree. Sure do. Hey guys, I think we should let Naoki be the assistant captain. Eh? Yeah, but I lost my match. Who cares? It's clear you're the most passionate person in this club. So do it. Aw, man. This is how it's gonna be. Surely we'd be better off with someone like me doing it. Huh? What's your problem? Should we vote on it? No, it's unanimous. I really like the way you chose to settle this matter. Yeah, thanks Naoki. It's up to us to run the club. Right, let's make it great. But those meetings are going to be boring as hell. Sure thing. You know, I like when I'm passionate about something. It's a very rare feeling these days, but I somehow managed to pull that off. Having a passion and hobbies in the condition I'm in, I'm very privileged and I'm grateful that this condition hasn't ruined my life. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I thought someone was going to be a creep, but I forgot that the vice captain had to be decided first.